Okay, so now I've done all that random stuff that I did. It's time to actually finish off the story of Far Harbor. Because I just need to talk to Katsumi, as I like to call her. And then I will go and see what this big ol' Dima wants to do with his saving the world. Because I don't know what crazy ideas that he has. Even though I pretty much already know, but... You know, this is the one thing I do actually remember is some of the conversations that I've had. I don't remember any of the areas that I was fighting in. I don't remember any of that stuff here and there. I remember definitely an amazing thing that I'm going to be doing in just a few minutes. Oh, stay tuned for that. I'm just like the expert Tease as what a radio announcer is, essentially. But even though those people that tease what's coming up, I don't like the way they do it. It's so annoying. Okay, don't get anywhere near him yet, because I need to go down. Which, let's see if I can do this properly. Mildly. I could have went a bit closer and then just like jumped down the hole or something, but oh well.
You're back.
Hey, how's it going?
So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
Well... I probably should tell her the short version, but I have time. I can tell you everything.
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor, and then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
Well, he had good intentions, because he's evil!
I think he just wants peace. For everyone on the island. Even if it means controlling them from the shadows.
So, he means the best? Should we... help him? Is Acadia worth saving? There's good people... synths... here.
Everything's worth protecting. Nobody needs to die this day other than the person that is going to be dying in a little bit. Who is it? Find out soon! Acadia's worth protecting.
Acadia is still an ideal worth protecting. I'll do everything I can.
You're right. We have to see this through. Maybe you can use what you found in Dima's memories and convince the old synth to do what's right. I know you've been doing all the hard work. I've been making a few things. Take them. Maybe they'll help. Come talk to me when this is all over, okay? Good luck.
What'd you give me? It better not have been something heavy, because I don't have a lot on me that I can afford to have.
I need you to come with me for a minute. We're gonna
Oh, no, please!
And if I know her, she's hiding out.
I think that there was like another quest that happens with him.
Excuse me.
Need something?
Maybe?
Just browsing for now.
Ah, some other time then.
But yeah, what's going on with Jude's law or something like that you're saying? Okay, let's go this way. Because there's something going on with him, I'm pretty sure. Because everything just happens at once when he come back to Acadia. That's the one problem. Because there's another miscellaneous, I'm pretty sure, that happens here. Either that or I'm going crazy. Which is definitely a possibility, but... maybe everybody wants to kill everybody? Wouldn't doubt it.
I can't
I know
wait to get out of here and travel.
I thought you were the one that likes to hate me so much. I think. Or maybe he isn't wanting something to happen.
Need
I'm
something?
gonna just talk to him quickly. Acadia?
Anything interesting you...
God, no. So?
Not now.
Probably
Okay.
don't have any.
So maybe there wasn't anything. Like, I know that there was a side mission earlier on that I did with him. But I thought there was a follow-up to it, like, right now. But maybe not. I don't know. What I will do... I wish I would have known what that Kasumi gave me, though. Maybe she gave me a weapon? Did she give me a 10mm pistol? Maybe this will help you. Huh? I'm gonna drop that, because I don't think I need a 10mm pistol, and why am I carrying it? It doesn't make any sense. Was I carrying that, like, this entire time? Such a waste of space. Yeah, 240. That...
Leaving that here would be a waste.
It is, and if that's what you gave me, it was a waste. Here's something very important for you. But yeah, I'm going to give myself a bit more charisma when I'm talking to Dima, just in case. You never really know. I remember a bit of this, but I don't remember everything. And I might need my charisma in order to save the world as we know it. Hey, Dima, I'm wearing some robes.
But I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the Nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Well... Oh yeah, you have to just tell him everything. Because I haven't been back here since I got the nuclear launch key, the wind turbine kill switch, and the synth replacement. I'll end with this synth replacement, I think. Oh, speak with Jewel. Okay, that might have been what that one guy was talking about.
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the Nucleus all along.
There's this boat.
Give me a moment.
It's on fire. And I hear screaming.
Myself.
I think it's me screaming, but I can't be sure. and
I
that's it.
chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The Nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The Nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Okay. I'll protect the
I
Nucleus.
found the launch key already. Make sure it's never used.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories? Some way we can work towards peace?
Well, there are many, many ways of protecting the peace, because I'm wearing a bathrobe, and that's the most important thing here. But also, there was another woman talking about fire and stuff. I'm pretty sure that was another side quest that is happening in the background, and they were trying to talk to me while I'm here, because I've just been...
all right?
Yeah, just staring. I don't think anybody wearing a bathrobe is truly alright in life. But, wind turbine kill switch.
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor and let the fog take them. It's all here on this holotape.
Let me see this. I remember. I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their precious island. So I made a contingency plan. Mass murder. I hid the kill switch code because I couldn't stomach the thought of actually using it. Then I hid the memory because I couldn't even stand knowing I made it. What have I done? If the children of Adam were to ever get a hold of that code, they would destroy Far Harbor.
I'll protect Far Harbor because I just happen to have all of these things, you know?
Relax. Don't worry, Dima. I already have the code. Far Harbor is safe.
Good. Now we just need to find some way to end this conflict. Have you found anything else in my memories?
Well, this is the kicker. You don't really want to know about this. There was a synth replacement.
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found.
Nothing is impossible. Just do it!
I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Of chaos? I hope so. You did the right thing. It is kind of true, in a way.
You did the right thing. For the future of your people.
Yes. Yes. No one leaves this world clean. Sacrifices have to be made. I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
I'll keep your secret. I do have a problem with just randomly yelling it out whenever I'm in Far Harbor, but I think they're just gonna think I'm a crazy person. Because I'm wearing a bathrobe and I'm having fancy glasses on and doing weird things.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused. As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
I think that's the best way of doing it. Well, I don't know, the best kind of option to say here, because no matter what, you know, if it means peace and I'm listening, it's the same kind of thing. But you know, I'll act the bounty hunter way.
All right. Tell me what your plan is.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Okay, that is probably a good question first and foremost, is like, how convincing is this a replacement?
You really think you can get together a convincing replacement?
Yes. Helping synths recover what they've lost means we've had to become familiar with memory wipes and facial reconstruction. And I knew Tectus very well when I was still living in the submarine base. I'll use
It's unfortunate that they couldn't facially reconstruct you, though, Dima.
You simply
You're ugly, that's what I'm trying to say.
deal with the real Confessor Tectus while I prepare a volunteer.
Okay, I will replace him.
Okay. I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the Nucleus have certainly been destroyed, but I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
Oh yes, Acadia's shield. It is good, in quotation marks. Oh no, it is good if I was actually wearing a different kind of armor and putting that over top, but yeah, I don't need it. I'll take it though. And I'm going to give it to Mr. Roboto. Mr. Roboto, here you go. It's completely a waste of my time having this apparel, because it's crap. Even more crap than me wearing these other clothes. So I didn't need to. But at the same time, what I need to do here is find that one woman that was talking in the background, because it kind of happens. There are more quests to this than I remember. And also I'm starting to remember all of this, to be fair, just in general. price of memory. Speak with Jewel. Okay. Where is Jewel? That's the biggest important thing here. Jules Verne.
Yes?
Where are you? Oh boy. Oh, down below. Okay, so she was just talking through the floor, which is a thing that kind of happens every once in a while. I don't know about you, but I like to talk to people through the floor. Hello, people above me that are my neighbors. Okay. Oh, you might be sleeping, but I'm just gonna wake you up.
Talk about something?
It's the weirdest way of waking somebody up. And then they're just so confused. What? Oh, I'm just so tired.
Look. You know my head is messed up, right? Brain's scrambled or whatever. I keep having these dreams. They're sorta like dreams, I guess, but it's like they're more real. There's... this is so stupid. There's this boat, and it's on fire. And I hear screaming. I think it's me screaming, but I can't be sure. And that's it.
That's so weird. I have this recurring nightmare where an insufferable asshole keeps talking at me about all her shitty problems, and I can't escape.
Wow. Okay, I gotta hand it to you. That's pretty good.
But, I mean, okay. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I found this key. I had it somewhere.
Ooh, yes, this is exactly what I was
Fuzzy,
needing.
but I swear it's connected. It means something. And Cog said he knows what, and he says you know too. So just take it and... I don't know... fix this.
So I'm guessing this is the quest I thought that I already did, but I didn't. It's because I did it in a different timeline. All of this that happened didn't exist. So, yeah. Hey man. You know how I said that I was gonna help you, but then I didn't, but then I was? Let's go back in time and pretend this always happened, but didn't.
Know about this, right? That boat Faraday wanted you to find, it's connected, right? Gotta be. Please tell me you're gonna go check it out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll make sure I take a thorough look.
Thanks. I mean it. Just, if anything turns up, you come tell me. Not Jewel, okay? You and I can sort this out.
Which is definitely a good idea, because she is a crazy person. And I trust you a lot more. Because, oh, I thought that she was in T-pose for a second there. I might need to do a, well, not T-pose, but she was actually, well, her arms were more like out to the side like that. But, I don't know, that was weird. But yeah, they always want you to have like more than one quest whenever you leave Acadia, so that's essentially what is going on here. You get the quest of Reformation, with recovering the holotapes. But also, you investigate the boat which you were at before, which I was complaining, like, why can't I get inside this? It's locked! So, yeah, I can at least do that now. I'm doing all of the things that I thought that I already did, but then I didn't still, because alternate timeline that never existed. Yeah, it's really nice to go back in time still and redo all of this and finally be able to show it off, because I want Far Harbor to have a final conclusion which is good. It needs to have a good conclusion, even better than your conclusion, which will be me. Not really, I'm not gonna kill her. Yet. I'll be back one day. See, that's the really nice thing about these couple of quests, though, is that this one is at Southwest Harbor, which is really, really easy to get to, and it's cleared. This other one is... oh yeah, I can actually get there even easier, too, partially. Because I have this other camp cleared out. Playing the game this time has been so much better than last. Because when I originally played this, and still I lost all my audio, and it was crap for that, I didn't do the thing with, I didn't talk to the Fae 1.1, or K, that is. I didn't go and grab all that power armor pieces, which are partially broken. And I need to fix my way of doing power armor, because the game's glitched. I glitched this game so badly. And, yeah, I didn't do as many clearing out of areas on Far Harbor, which there's a lot of places around here to explore, to discover, and just have fun overall with. So... yeah, it's time to find this one place that I saw before and wanted. This is all I ever wanted in life. So there's all the fire that just never goes out, and she's screaming, and she's happy, but she's not. Because she murdered everyone. I think. Maybe. Sounds like it. Oh, yes. Ammo. That's what she wanted me to grab. Combat armor piece. These things are kind of good. Because leaded polymer. I could throw that on Mr. Roboto in case I ever want him, but still, my armor of the Silver Shroud I much prefer, just in general. Okay, can I read this without taking it? No. Okay, Victoria's note. Search the lab terminal. Okay. I'm gonna read Victoria's note just in case, because I think I need to basically read everything that I ever get. And I really need to sort through all of these things, because there's so much. Here we go. How long is this note? That's the real question. Okay, it's pretty short. Never should I have let Faraday talk me into this. If only I could resist that sweet face of his. It's easy, just steer the boat and you'll be fine, he says. I swear if anything happens. He says he can fix me up if anything goes wrong. It's supposed to make me feel better, but it actually makes me feel more nervous. What can he do in that lab of his? He's very secretive, won't even let me into that look at that terminal. Because the terminal is the one that tells me everything. As far as I know. Terminal's in there, isn't it? Yeah. So I have to just do that when I get back to Acadia. But what I would rather do first and foremost is grab the holotapes that I need to. Which has a lot of radiation in this area, because it's near the whole Children of Adam areas. And Children of Adam, I still don't believe that the radiation heals them. Or anything like that. I almost am at that point of healing from radiation, but it's illegitimate. They're lying to me. Just like all those TV shows back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna put on some Radux even before going anywhere near here. It's probably for the best. Also, because still it just gives me more 0.1 weight gone. 0.1 weight makes all the difference. Maybe. Not really. But you could pretend. And yeah, I might as well go along the road too, just to see what we have. If there are any floating... Okay, that's a piece of tree. Doesn't look legit, but it's definitely a piece of tree. No, I think you have found the wrong place. Because I can one-hit you. Oh, boy. I almost feel bad sometimes that I can one-hit anybody that gets near me. Oh, trapper. Oh, bam! I just rip off his arm. It's so good. And I don't understand why it always seems to think that all of these things are just so much stronger. But, oh, here we go. Oh, I missed. Good work, Mr. Roboto. I'm very bad at my aim with my swinging. Just because. Oh. It looks epic, that's the only reason. Okay. Now I have a feeling... Okay, there is still another one. See, this is the reason why I like to go along the road. Because there are a lot of highwaymen kind of doing things and wanting to take over, but I murder. And... I think I forgot to loot one guy. I don't know where he was exactly, but... Probably didn't have anything on him. Oh, yes. It's underneath. So... yeah, I'm just gonna be very careful here. Go into the water, but not into the... Oh, no. Not into the fray. There we go. Good thing I just happened to have the key to this area. Pretty sure that's what it was. Okay, radiation, radiation. Where's the holotapes? I need to move to a pistol so I can actually see what I'm doing in here. There's one. Ah, I wanted to play it. What was it even? Oh, I have a problem. Was it the execution of something or other? Maybe it'll tell me in the actual mission thing, or maybe I just need to go back. Because that's the problem of picking something up without actually listening to it, is that you're basically screwed at that point. Yeah, Martin's holotapes. But it's not called Martin's holotape. Oh, maybe it was an execution. That might have been it. I will play. Please be the correct one. Please be the correct one. Yes!
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children. It's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Oh, it actually pauses while I'm doing this. Oh, maybe not.
I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I. They're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out!
Very well.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was the end of that
Talk
tape.
Again, when you come to your senses.
And I'll have this one play
I have to say, I'm surprised.
while I leave, I think.
I had assumed
I think
you
that
and your
it will still
followers
play if I'm
would
on
be
the
more
island. At least I'm really
adamant
hoping.
for the sub's launch key.
Because it's good to actually hear the whole story of this. It's interesting, because, you know, there's all the backstory of how Martin was just like, he wants to help the people, but he has a hard time, you know?
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die at the last? Is that not why you've taken up in the Nucleus?
It's not a transaction, Dima. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our weak, mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't, but we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The Nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
Oh, Bag of Cement is actually pretty good. That's the one problem, is just like, aw, whatever. I took a couple extra things that I probably should have. But, yeah, that was just a little bit of exploring while you get some backstory of things, and it's interesting of what's going on there. in the whole land of the nuclear subs and dangerousness. Oh, what's actually up here? I'm gonna check out my map. Oh. Man, I sneezed so hard that I moved my pop filter around. I moved, like, to the side because you don't ever, like, sneeze directly on your stuff. That's just a bad idea. You know, because you don't want to, like, get your electronics all wet. Under any circumstance. Never.